Yo boys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market. Tonight I have a video for you guys talking to you boys about when to buy players during Lunar New Year. And now, there's no definitive answer. Let me start off in saying that during this video, I'm not going to sit here talk about anything else besides Lunar New Year. There's no definitive answer right now between knowing what's the best time to buy. There's a lot of panic on the market. You can see there's almost 2 million listings on Xbox, which is crazy for Xbox. Usually there's 800 to 1.2. Essentially, there's going to be certain windows for certain cars to be better buys than others. So what I first want to talk about is the fact that the Team of the Week SBC is available for only 2 days, which means at some point this weekend, this Team of the Week will hit its lowest. I don't know when it is. I would assume it's going to be tomorrow. It's either going to be tonight. It could be tonight during lightning rounds and there's a recovery tomorrow, or it could end up being like sometime during lightning rounds tomorrow afternoon where it just plummets to a low point and then it starts to go up Sunday. What I do expect is that on Sunday, a lot of people who didn't have the opportunity to invest yet will say, oh my gosh, it's the last full day or almost the last hour or two of Lunar. I need to buy my team, or I need to buy my players. So I'm expecting the market on Sunday to have a little bit of a buyer's market sense. Now, a lot of people may not think that's going to happen. A lot of people may think the panic may go on. I'm thinking that a lot of people might be waiting to buy until Sunday and then they may be buying. But I would say that it's also very possible that the longer you wait, it might be the better to buy. So if you're unsure still after this video and all these examples of potential outcomes and things I tell you, then just make sure you wait it out. Don't pull the trigger early. I'm on my second account right now because for some reason my first account gets market banned every 5 minutes. I'm just checking 3 players and I get market banned. So you have all these SBCs, but let's talk about the market, right? First of all, the man of the matches are going to be buys tonight. If you don't, last time we saw with the Rakitic, who's not even a great player, Rakitic went from 80k his low point on Friday all the way up to 110k I believe 2 days later. The Lamella, the Robin, these are all buys tonight. If you don't get them tonight, you're not getting them. Really, I mean, listen, the Lamella's not going to shoot up to 40k after this video or in 2 days, but he's going to be at his lowest tonight. I don't see that Lamella getting any lower, really any lower than, really don't see him getting much lower than that 20k mark. And you guys can see the Robin's already starting to rebound, so Robin got lowest during lightning rounds today. Although these guys were in packs, they're still very rare. You can see on the market there's not too many pages of them. They will rise. Let me just talk about really quickly the difference between this year's Lunar New Year and last year's Lunar New Year. And what we can do is we can go into the store and I can show you guys. Well, actually right now I'm actually going to open this because this is a pack we got just for this account. I guess they gave out free packs today. The difference between this year and last year is that last year basically these coins were half coin. Is that a Christian Eriksen? Okay, I was like, wow. The coins, the packs were half off with coins, but not FIFA points. And this year they've done a different promotion where it's a 2-for-1 situation, right? So you can do it with FIFA points, and they're lightning rounds, so they're not offered right now. But basically, they're 2-for-1. When there are the lightning rounds, you basically open a 50k pack and you get 2, and you don't need coins. So a lot of people are not doing it with coins, I think. Even if they are, there's kind of like a balance that's leveling it out with people doing it with FIFA points. So you've seen the market go low today because that's a combination of everybody packing everything. But in reality, I don't think the crash is going to be as brutal as it was last year because you have the option to do it with FIFA points, and I think a lot of people are doing it with FIFA points because, let's be honest, nobody wants to open packs with coins. That's just a waste of your money. You do it only if you're desperate. But if you see the FIFA point option, people end up going and doing it. So man of the matches really quickly, I think, are buys tonight. Let's talk about Team of the Week. Team of the Week, again, I think it's sometime this weekend if you want to buy them. It could be tonight, it could be tomorrow. Let me just tell you something. I don't have the definitive answers. I don't have the best answer for your console. I don't have the best answer for what time you want to be online and what time you want to be buying. I can give you a general scope of a buy time, and I think this buy time on the Team of the Week is going to be this weekend. You see insane prices. Firmino was down at like 250 earlier. He's probably hopefully starting to go back up. But the thing is, we're going to get lightning rounds again in an hour. So that means they're starting to recover now. And then what's going to happen in another hour, they're going to tank down. So tonight could essentially be a very good window to buy. You may be seeing this after the lightning rounds come out. Well, you probably will be seeing this after lightning rounds come out. As it goes for Ronaldo, I've seen Ronaldo at his lowest today, probably around the 2.65 range. 2.7 is extremely low, so you see here that, yes, he's being packed. He's not insta-selling anymore at 2.7. He is very low. He's very... he's very common on the market. He is getting packed, so that's just something to keep in mind if you were looking at Ronaldo, Aguero, those kind of people. And then, yeah, guys, you have a lot of looks in this Team of the Week if you're an SBC investor. Vertonghen is actually not an SBC investment, but he is very low for a Prem center back. But Guys like Parejo, Carvajal, Rico. There's an 84 rated Spanish inform that was like 16K, 17K now. He will dip down again during lightning round. So that's another one you want to keep your eyes on. Like just stuff like that, boys. They're gonna be players that you guys can pick up in a week and definitely sell for more. What I'm saying, the gist of what I'm saying to all you guys today is that I don't know if the crash. Listen, obviously the market is extremely low right now, right? There's a lot of panic. A lot of people are panicking, and a lot of people are packing things. So what does that equal? It equals a low market. But essentially, I'm saying to you that I'm not sure it's going to last as long, or really last year where it kind of rode out and it got worse through the week. Last year we had more days of coin packs. This year I think it ends on Monday at latest, like midday Monday. So first of all, that within itself, it seems like it's a shorter period. And second of all, the fact that you get an option to open with FIFA points just makes me think that the market's not gonna, it's just not gonna go down as much as a lot of people thought it was gonna go down. And it is down a lot right now, and that's why I'm making this video, because I know a lot of people are just like wondering, getting tweets all day, when's it time to buy? Like, when do I buy this? I don't know when to go. And the thing is, guys, it's always a really good time to buy when nobody's buying, and right now, like, not a lot of people are buying. So just keep that in mind. Just in terms of buying, I would look to buy in the next 48 hours. Regardless of anything, I think it's a buy in the next 48 hours. I think you need to look and be super greedy. Like, what do I mean by it's a buy? I don't mean just go on the market and buy what you see is the cheapest. I mean use tools like flipping, use things like that to just see where is a player selling at. Like, what has he been selling at, and then can I win this player 50,000 or 20,000? Can I win him under what he's selling at right now? Can I get a sick deal on him? That's what you're looking for, because if you're getting a deal on a player that's a really good deal and you want to buy him for your team, etc., you want to buy him for anything, you don't have to worry about him like really dropping it. You don't need to buy at the bottom is what I mean. You're going to buy off a great snipe, but that's not what his selling price was. You're basically buying off of, like, you don't, all I'm saying to you guys is then you don't need to really worry. That's all I'm saying. You don't need to freak out about him going lower because you bought so well. So that's what I would all make a concerted effort to just really buy really good today. That, like, just make sure if you're buying in the next 48 hours, make sure you're being super, super greedy and waiting for an amazing deal. Like, he's down 200K already. Okay, let's wait another, like, let me see if he goes another 50K lower. That's just kind of what I mean by that. And then regarding past Team of the Week informs, they really were buys earlier in the day. I don't know if they're still really low, but they were really low earlier in the day. And when you see that happening, guys, Valencia, Griezmann, Messi, these kind of cards, they go back up ever so quickly, man, because, guys, they're rare. They're not in packs. So when they're being panic sold, people are selling them so they can get coins to go get these SBCs or go get these new players. There's no freaking good reason for these players to be going down in value. So that's the deal with those. If you're ever watching a player like Aspi, a player like Mertens, these kind of guys, when you see them going down, you need to get on it, because it's just stupid. At the end of the day, there's no smart reason why that card essentially should be low in value, right? He's getting panic sold because people are trying to liquidate and have coins available, but does the liquidation make sense? No, it really doesn't make sense. So that's what you also need to keep your eyes on. So let me just do a summary of this video. Man of the matches you need to buy in the next 24 hours. The Robin, the Lamella especially, those are going to start to go up. I do expect we're going to get new man of the matches again tonight, which will be interesting, and those will go into packs. You guys will already know by now. They may be out, they may not be out. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it yet. Making this video like an hour before 1 a.m. UK when they usually drop it. Icons, you need to be patient with icons. The bigger ones have more room to come down. They're going to start to come down more. They're slowly coming down every relisting. The baby ones, the kind of middle tier ones, those are looking pretty much like buy time. Like, a lot of those have gotten way too low. I think you should look into them. Also, if you're wanting to do any icon SBCs, those are extremely cheap right now. You guys should totally look into doing icon SBCs. Super big discount on a lot of those. I've seen the Ronaldinho is like, I think like 2.4 right now. His market value is like 3.6. So there's a lot of big discounts in there. I know the Larson is like 400K untradeable. If you're doing the icon SBCs, make sure you're sniping things, not just buying for their cheapest. It's the same thing with investing in anything, guys. Anything you choose to invest in this weekend, make me a promise that you made a concerted effort to just get him 10, 15, 20K. You spent the extra 5 minutes trying to get him at a good price. It's going to save you the stress. All the stress. I'm telling you right now, it will be such a stress reliever that you knew you bought so good that you don't even need to worry about him dropping. If he drops a little bit more, you're not going to freak out, and then the rebound is on. And if he even drops a little bit more, you go buy another. Past Team of the Week informs, if you see it this weekend, buy them. If you see them going low, it's stupid. You need to buy them. Team of the Week informs, be patient. Just know if you're going to invest in a Ronaldo and Aguero, the supply is massive because of the Team of the Week SBC and the lightning rounds. And just be patient, guys. That's all I can tell you. Be patient with this buying. Make sure you're buying good. But I'm making this video now because because it's now about 8 or 9 out. It's probably 5 or 6 hours after all this havoc has gone down. It looks like the market's starting to settle a little bit. We're going to get some lightning rounds tonight, which should drop it a little bit lower, but it's not going to kill it. And that's why I want to make this video. I want you guys to know that I'm thinking about buying some things soon. Maybe you guys should too. Get involved. Hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you, boys, for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.